Good morning, John. Now, Temple says it offers on campus housing to roughly 6,000 students, but this year dorms filled up early, leaving some without housing. Now, I talked to a student who is still waiting for his spot on campus.
I guess housing filled up, and then I'm like on the wait list right now for housing next year, so I'm like in a really tight spot.
Freshman Kareem Brown, a New York native, lives in Whitehall here at Temple. His hobby, video games with friends to relieve the stress from classes. But what's on his mind now is housing for next year. He submitted his housing deposit late after applying to be a resident assistant. He noticed his deposit did not guarantee his spot.
When I put down the housing deposit, I noticed that I didn't get a time slot for when I could book housing, but my friend did, so I called housing and they said that because I did it so late that it would they're processing other people first.
He then received an email from Temple Housing stating he was placed on the wait list. Brown is one of many students waiting for housing.
There's no time. It's not we'll let you know by this. It's just I can probably wait until August and never get a reply, or maybe get a reply in August right before.
Brown says he had no problem getting housing last year. He says he secured a room in Whitehall back in April. Now he's unclear where he will be living next year, but he plans to start his search off campus.
I think it's understandable because we're such a big school that they are saving so many spots for freshmen because they obviously have priority. They should have priority in getting the spots. But I also feel for people like me that need housing on campus, that they should have more spots for freshmen. I mean, for other years.
Now, for students still looking for housing, they can go to the off-campus housing office for more resources. And the university says it will find alternatives for those with an emergency housing need. For now, reporting live from Whitehall for Temple Update, I'm Casey Baylor.